Welcome back to my YouTube channel where I share all things business tips, product making, product formulation. I also look at soap making because I have a soap making course that you can access by going onto my Instagram page, Self-Care at Tiffany's or Tiffany Smith-McLynch. There you can click the link in the bio and you can sign up for my soap making course if you want to learn a new skill, get a side hustle. That's a great way to go. All right, but today I'll be talking about, something less technical. I'll be sharing some self-care tips with you. You can share some with me as well. I know that the island, we know Jamaica is open again, so I know a lot of people are going back into the activities that they love to do. Forgive me, I am a bit stuffy, but just, this is more like a lifestyle video than anything else. Nothing uptight, no business today. I am just talking about some of the things that I like to do in my downtime, some of the things that keep me mentally stable, and some of the things that I do love to enjoy, or I do love to do, that make me really pour into myself. For example, can you take a look at my shirt? Yeah. So I like to adorn myself. I like to adorn myself or surround myself with positive affirmations. My shirt says positive mind, good vibes, and great life. Yeah, I think that's what it says. But yes, so those are some of the things that really keep me going. I love positive affirmations. I remember sometimes I used to write them on my mirror in the bathroom or on sticky paper, and I would stick them all over the place, because honestly we do need the reminder. Even though we know certain things, it's good to be reminded of them. Another thing that I love to do is to journal, and I wish this is one of them, but this is more like my agenda book. But I love journaling. So every day what I do, I did take a break from gratitude journaling for a while. It wasn't intentional, but I wasn't doing it as much. But I have been writing in a journal or journals. I've been practicing gratitude journaling for many years now. I think maybe 6 or 5 years I've been doing it. And what I tend to do is, when I get up, though, what I find is that social media or some things in life kind of takes away from what we practice or what we should do. So what I ideally love to do is to get up and just sit down in silence for a while and just write at least 3 things that I'm grateful for each day. And that kind of sets the tone for the day for me. So waking up and giving thanks for the things that God has provided for us, what he has allowed us to see another day. Those are things that I really give thanks for, among other things. And of course, I don't just speak about myself, but I also give thanks for the persons that are in my life as well. And I tend to read my Bible at the same time. So if you are religious, if you're a person that reads your Bible, if you have those daily devotionals, it's a good time to do so in the mornings. I mean, that is self-care. So self-care isn't just about doing your nails, having a manicure, pedicure, doing your makeup, doing whatever. It's not just about that. It's not just about the outward appearance. Self-care goes so much deeper. It's about what we pour into ourselves daily, and what we pour into ourselves continuously, and what we do repeatedly has a lot to do with that, and not just the outward appearance. So it moves on to my next thing that I love to do. I'm not as consistent as I would love to be, because of life happens. I'm a mother of 2. I run a business. I you know, things happen. We don't always do what we say we're going to do, even though that's something I have been working on, being consistent. But I do love to read. I've been reading this book. All right, I got this book I think a year ago when it just came out. I got the book a few months after it came out. I started reading it. I haven't reached far in the book, but I am reading. I read numerous books at a time, so yeah, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but depending on the mood I'm in, if I'm in like a business mode, I will just read things about like business books, you know, topics about habits, and what you do repeatedly, you know, is something that it's your habit. So I tend to read those books, business books, when I'm in the business mode. If I'm in a more relaxed mode, I'll grab a book. I'm reading 5 Love Languages. So it's for married couples. If you want me to talk about that book when I'm finished, please drop it in the comment section. So it's about couples, if you're married in a relationship. It's so far I'm loving it. Yeah, loving it. And as I was saying, I'm also reading Think Like a Monk. I need to work on, you know, being more calm and just blocking out certain things more, like blocking out the noise. And by noise, I don't really mean just the noise, literal noise, but like blocking out certain things. Like, for example, if I say I'm going on a social media break, you know, I'll do that. Think Like a Monk is, if you follow Jay Shetty, you will realize that he's a very, I'm going to use the word Zen person, because he's so calm and collected, and, you know, I think I'm going to love the book because just based on his personality. So reading is another thing that I do when I want to take some time for myself to pour into me. The other thing that I do is, or I wish I did more, was to spend more time by the beach. Like, I love the ocean. It's my favorite. Like, even I'm not a pro at swimming. I only learned to swim because I challenged myself a few years ago. I wanted to swim, so I learned to swim. I didn't do a class or anything. I just learned to let go and let my body be in the ocean, or be one with the ocean. So I learned to swim, but I'm not a pro, as I said. But I love the ocean. I wish I spent more time there. I wish I would relax. Yeah, I think I need to do more of that. I need to spend some more time at the ocean to enjoy the scenery and just to be at peace with nature. Which leads to my next thing. I love nature walks. I live in the rural part of Jamaica, so I am not in the city areas, not in the urban areas. So I have a lot of nature around me, a lot of trees, a lot of birds, and so forth. So I tend to take walks in nature a lot, and I love that. Like, sometimes I feel like I need to get out of the house. If I just walk outside and just take a breath of fresh air in, I feel so much better. Another thing is that, forgive me, another thing I like to do is just to relax and watch movies. I'm a homebody, guys, so I love movies. I've always loved watching movies. That's always been my favorite thing to do. So I like to just relax, watch a movie, kick back. Yeah, that's self-care in itself, you know. Anything that you love to do that makes your heart happy is self-care. Do it. I mean, make it a priority. Put it on your to-do list to do something that you love. So if you love to go get a manicure, go get that manicure on a Friday, do a fix up Friday thing, fix up Saturday, fix up Sunday, whenever. But remember to inject some time in your schedule for you, or else you won't be able to care for your kids, your husband, anybody who depends on you. in your work. You won't be able to care for your patients properly. You're not just gonna you're just not gonna be able to give optimal care if you are depleted. And that is why I push self-care so much. I am not perfect at it, because I do fall, I do falter, I do get caught up with everything that's happening around me, and sometimes I tend to neglect myself. Sometimes I forget to clip my toenails. I mean, you know, when you get so caught up, it's good to be reminded of when you need to take a break. And that is why I have this community, this self-care at Tiffany's community. I know on Instagram I haven't been doing a lot of videos regarding self-care, but I am hoping to start soon. I'm going to be putting out more content around that or surrounding that. So let me know in the comment section what you like to do. What do you like to do during your downtime? What do you do to practice self-care, and how often do you do it? Do you plan on doing it more? Does this video help in any way, shape, or form? And if you're just watching or you're just coming on this channel for the first time, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, share, and comment. And if you don't want to miss any of my boring videos, hit the notification bell. And guys, I think of myself as a low-key comedian. So if you don't find my jokes or what I'm laughing about funny, that's fine. But I enjoy laughing at my own jokes or internally. All right, so peace out. Thanks for tuning in. If you're watching this far, that means you must like the video. So hit the like button.